Capricorn, it's looking like you have another tough conversation in front of you with the Two of Swords here. Family, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from, and always special shout out to everybody in Michigan. Family. Before I got too far into laying everything out here, I wanted to turn on the camera, but we see this Five of Cups underneath, this decision, being blindsided by a decision even. We see a lot of air, the Two of Swords, but also the Star. Shout out to the Aquarius cuspers. Remember, Capricorns, to drop your birthday down below. And this looking like the readings that I touched on yesterday, the last two, the two tower moments, and somebody's feelings getting hurt. Like it's the Star here making me feel like there's a perfect opportunity here. Maybe even somebody being overwhelmed. We see the two with the Two of Air, but also these two pictures pouring into two different things. One into water, the other into these plants here. We see more water even underneath with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups underneath, reminiscing, thinking everything is all good, feeling emotionally fulfilled here. But what I'm going to say is, for somebody in this situation, especially if you're the person doing the big chopperoo here, like the right time is getting ready to present itself. What else we got here? We see the Star here, this Queen of Cups, and we see the Six of Cups. Okay, so lots of water and air. Getting into this again, this shocking discovery. Oh. Not the Ten of Cups in reverse. Capricorn, is it you or this person that you're dealing with? Because some of you, this could be very much a workplace situation, though it's giving romance, could even be friendship, where somebody's just not happy, miserable with this Ten of Cups here in the reverse. And you see that on her face here with the Four of Cups. Regret, missed opportunities. And we see the big chop. Looking at things from a different angel here. Please check out the reading from last night. The last Capricorn reading. It will be underneath this one in the playlist. Again, like and subscribe. But the world here speaks to a pause before starting something new. Shout out to the people in South America as I look at this card, in Kansas when I think of Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz. But tying up some loose ends. And not only that, with this World card here and the Three of Cups underneath it, there are some of you that were hoping for this break or this opportunity, this rift, rough period, would end up in a reconciliation, would end up in people coming together here, right? But it's looking like it's ending up in some type of loss. There's a conversation that is getting ready to be had about somebody's happiness and or lack thereof. We also see the Eight of not the Eight of Swords, the Death card, family. Stuck. Looking for an ending, looking for an out. So, and we see this here. Actually, we'll keep them like this. Thinking that things were going to work themselves out, but family. So let's get into this. We're just throwing things this morning. Let's get into this Four of Cups, shall we? Somebody being, super in their emotions about being unhappy, which makes me wonder. I guess we'll get to that Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, where somebody's feeling very fulfilled, happy, satisfied. But somebody else is, ready to go. Dying to get out of there. The Six of Swords. I almost feel like somebody is nervous about the ending. About, saying this, having the conversation here and how it will work out. Some people trying to avoid the conversation. Hoping that somebody, and to me, when I see this Five of Swords and this Eight of Swords here, it almost gives you the vibes of somebody like, why isn't this person getting the hint The Ace of Swords being clarified by the Chariot. Needing to make a move. Some of you unhappy at work when I think of the Chariot. But this is somebody moving on. I wouldn't be surprised with this Chariot, the way that it's looking, if somebody hasn't already moved on. The Chariot, and these are moving on cards, in motion. Mentally, Six of Swords, checking out. Emotionally, trying to check out with that Five of Cups. Even here, emotionally moving on with this Ace of Swords. Right. Checked out, moving on. Why? They're miserable. No, no, no. The Judgment here and the Empress. Little Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. Why do I feel like it's somebody's ex coming back? Like somebody's ex just showed up on the scene. No, I'm wanting to ask questions. Could also be that somebody's very obviously judgmental. That's very surface level. But I almost get this vibe of something being revealed that's got somebody totally turned off and ready to walk away. Like the Judgment. Revealing something is the zombie hand for me, right? Revelations. People's skeletons coming out of their closet, or out of the closet, I should say. Let's use this Edgar Allan Poe deck, because it's as dark as this Judgment card. And what is this? Interesting. We see the earth sign vibes with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It feels like it's a home issue. We see the castle in the background, right? But we also see the King of Pentacles, King and Queen of air and earth, married couples, relationship, a marriage, your spouse, family members, mother, father of your child here, parental issues. But it's giving household. This King of Pentacles, give us a couple more. And there's a couple more, right? We got the Fool, Big Gemini, and the Hierophant, Taurus again. Has somebody not cleaned up their loose ends before they started a commitment elsewhere? Because notice the Mummy here coming out of the tomb. The people in the wine cellar here in the Fool. And it speaks to something being hidden and keeping somebody in the dark. We see the dark here with the Six of Swords, the Judgment, but even this Edgar Allan Poe deck being very dark. What else and we see... Family, who's this liar? Who's this person that's getting caught up in lies and other relationships and gossiping and in rumors and hating on you? Because what this makes me think of is Annabelle Lee, the Edgar Allan Poe poem. Even the angels in heaven were jealous of her and me. That's what this makes me think of. Jealousy, envy, somebody, telling secrets. But it's the Seven of Cups, the illusion, deception. Who is this person that you are very close to? Go to church with that Queen of Cups and the Star. It's giving heavy prayer. Lots of emotional fulfillment. What I get is a lot of good times. But when somebody has found out this family household issue, secret relationship, or what was going on behind their back, somebody acting foolishly, recklessly about a commitment and or a promise that they made with the Hierophant, yeah. And what I really get is the element of forgiveness being a problem. The Hierophant, the Judgment, cards of forgiveness. And then you see this Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, this is indeed a workplace issue. But somebody not taking a commitment, a promise seriously is really it's totally changed somebody's perspective on this person or situation here. Yeah. Trying to give somebody time, trying to wait it out here. We see the Sagittarius cuspers tap in December birthdays. Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo. And I feel strongly with these cards making it look like somebody's been patiently waiting to move forward, or, you know, and having the strength finally to move forward. It gives the vibes of somebody waiting for someone to come clean. Waiting for someone to come clean. The Two of Swords, Dorothy's blind. This Eight of Swords, she's blind. And then we see the confrontation, waiting. You might have even, you know, tried to softly bring up the conversation, and some gaslighting, you playing games. But this could also be you playing games, Capricorn, you know. Take the energy how it resonates. And I need to get my hands together this morning. This Death card here. Actually, let's get into this confrontation, since that was the first thing to come out. This Five of Swords. And then we'll get into this Six of Cups, because I'm very curious about this relationship, the past. Somebody's not taking this well. I feel strongly with this Knight of Swords and this Five of Swords that this is an unexpected conversation. If you're not springing this conversation on somebody, somebody might spring this conversation on you. Because again, with that Temperance, feeling like they've been waiting and waiting and waiting on answers, on something, on an explanation. Yes, waiting on an explanation, like they fully invested in something and waiting on a return, or waiting for something to make some type of sense here, for the math to start mathing. But the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which has to looking at the evidence, weighing out the pros and the cons. It also speaks to planting seeds, looking at the future of things and really analyzing where a situation is moving. Somebody's balanced those things out. More the Libra vibes, as we saw with the Empress, but now here again, as well as the Earth signs, in the trying to balance things out. Some of you, this may actually be a money. Is this a money issue for some of you? Is it a money or financial issue that is the ending? We see the 7 and the 6 here. 7 and 6, 13. 13 here with the Death card. Some of you, this is a money issue. A lack of commitment, something not being right. I also feel like somebody will be holding on because of all the time and the effort that they put into this. Notice the Star again. And this Star was to clarify this Death card. So interesting. Scorpio, Aquarius, the fixed signs. We've seen the Star twice. Some of you are praying for answers. Others of you are praying for some relief to get up out of here. The heavy prayer vibes. Queen of Cups, the Star. Being spiritually aligned. The right opportunity presenting itself. And I almost feel like the Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, there's an opportunity to cut somebody off or leave someone behind without doing a lot of emotional damage or doing minimal emotional damage. Not being nasty, having a nasty back and forth, but just letting somebody go, letting them down gently. Right? Sagittarius with the Temperance. Sagittarius with the Temperance. Somebody has been patiently waiting for the right time. I'm telling you, the right time to let somebody know that they are moving on. Letting them down gently. King of Swords. And the Tower moment that we saw twice yesterday. Please check out those Tower moment videos. It'll be the two directly underneath this video in the Capricorn playlist. Somebody's got something to say. They want to explain some things, and somebody is trying to keep it I feel respectful as possible, even though they may be feeling disrespected. It It also speaks to somebody being half in, half out for a while here. Again, that waiting on the right moment for this big chop to end things. And go off on their own. Do their own thing here. Heavy on the independence with this Nine of Pentacles. Can we see her if I put her there? Yes, we can. More of this Virgo hermit energy that we've been seeing for the last 5-6 weeks. Again, the Nine of Pentacles, and underneath her, the Hermit. Working on oneself, going off on their own, somebody finding a lot of success and happiness on their own, letting someone know. But there is indeed there's a separation coming between you and someone from the past. Again, it coming from a discovery of something not being right. The King of Cups. Somebody's going to have to be the emotional, bigger person here. Having that emotional maturity to let somebody go. And notice how his cup, while the Queen's cup is up, his cup is kind of dropping out, letting something fall, letting the chips fall where they may. Making a mess of things. And really, is it really making a mess? We saw the Four of Cups with somebody, shedding some tears here, but it is indeed time for somebody to go. Notice all of these scenes by the water. Moving on, going with the flow. We see the Six of Cups, looking back at this nostalgia and everything that's here. It speaks to a situation with a lot of potential. More of the Virgo energy, but a lot of earth. As we see this Knight of Pentacles, somebody very focused on work and business. Their career could have met this person in the workplace. It speaks to a lot of time and effort put into something. But it does give the vibes that the sun has set on a certain situation between you and somebody else. Notice the Knight of Pentacles at night, the Star at night, the 7 and 6 of Pentacles in the evening. This is giving evening here with the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the darkness. And whoever was in the dark, clearly their eyes being opened in a major way here with the 10 and the 5 of Pentacles from this loss. From this, somebody removing themselves from a commitment or taking a commitment off of the table. Could even be the potential or the possibility of. But there's going to be an opportunity that is going to seem right, if not to you, but to this other party, to confront somebody, have a serious conversation about where something is going. And the fact that they're moving in a different direction, abandoning the mission. And we see here the rug being pulled out underneath someone. Somebody's being naive, playing games, but it also speaks to somebody being very reckless with their commitments. Don't be surprised if somebody sends you a text message saying that, it's over. It's not working for me, or even like an email. Yeah. Somebody's getting blindsided. Thought it was going to be a reconciliation, but it's looking like this falling out is permanent. Somebody is indeed walking away here, Capricorns. Let me know what resonated for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, check out the other things in the playlist, cross-watch, and I'll be tapping in with you very soon, family. Keep it real.